boom, baby. It's May 3rd. Also, Star Wars Eve. Right? Hello. Welcome. Tuesday with Todd. We got what I believe is a fun-filled show. This one was brought up by a fellow member, Jerry. We were talking on Friday's Morning Mindset about some packaging options. So I'm going to try a couple things. I got some props. I made a video. We're going to share some links and a webpage. Yo, we are going to try to do this and see how it all plays out. So hopefully you're in for a ride. I would love to hear what you are doing as far as your packaging needs. And if it's really sweet, if there's something that I forgot or something I didn't know, I would love the conversation on this. If it's your first time here, welcome. Tuesday with Todd, where I F stuff up. No, not all the time. Sometimes I'm pretty good at it. Other times, hey, we'll see what happens. We've got some good projects coming up in the works. When you get in here, let me know where you're from, what's the weather like in your area. Because that's always fun, right? Here, it's like 50, and it's cloudy and rainy. It's the mid-sucky. It's just not the greatest weather. I cannot wait for, I think next week I saw 80s. Sunshine and 80s, which makes sense. Mexico trip is next week, so why not be sunshine and 80s here in all the quarters of Mexico? So maybe my dark cloud will be Right. So what do we have? I completely just dropped it there. I didn't because I've got a script here that I loosely based things off. But that's part of the listing, right? Listing. Upcoming stuff that we have going on. We'll get the time for everybody to come in, check in, see how things are going. We'll get there. This week, we've got Morning Mindset, Wednesday, Friday. We have, first off, how's my mic? Because we're going to discuss that. Get a new mic. I can't get it to sync. I can't get this one to sync to this. I can't get this to sync to this. And I've done it before on my other ones. I just can't get it done. And it's just no bueno. It's no bueno. So I was trying for about 20 minutes before the show started. Yeah, there we go. Sound is messed up. Awesome. So let's try this and see if we can get that sound taken care of. See if something switches up. Boom, boom. Now you will let me know. How does the sound now? Does the sound good? Is the sound bad? We're getting this figured out. I'm over mics. I've got 3 sitting in front of me. One of them is bound to work. We've had some really good discussion the past couple days over on Voley too. Voley has been rocking and rolling. We've had a lot of good stuff there. Brian is dealing. Look at that. Sound is better. 505. Yes. David, thank you for stopping in and let me know that it's better. FU, Ramona. So I'm assuming it is because I saw it earlier. Thank you for letting me know it as well. Let's check in with everybody over here. What's up, Chuck? Thank you for stopping in. Darren's comment was here, but now it's not here. Where did it go? Darren's usually always in here. Darren was in here first off. Jose, thanks for stopping in. Back, what's going on? Been on the road last couple of weeks. Glad to be back. We're glad to have you. Another craptastic weather day in the Chicagoland area. I know, right? I know. It's going in and out. Yeah, I don't know. We're getting it figured out. And there, see? There's Ramona. I knew we had her here. Southeast Montana has sunshine today, and I'm stuck inside. Oof. Not fun. Not fun. I mean, I went outside in the rain, took the golf cart out, went and picked the kids up. I had to go find some stuff because guess what, folks? Guess what? I don't know if you can be excited, but I'm pretty excited. You know what's in the box? That doesn't give it away. But it is a fragile handled with care. Does this give it away what is in the box? This just showed up not too long ago. There's some excitement there. We're doing some building of some excitement. And there's some more excitement. Oh, more excitement. Oh, you got that? We've got our board. Our board is here. We are super excited for this. So this is going to be a tomorrow project. I might tackle it here a little later tonight. But our board is in. The board is in. So we are going to see if that fixes the problem for DTF. Super excited to be able to be back on that. So I can't wait for that. Bri, thanks for getting me on in the background. What are you doing? You screen printing or you got some embroidery rolling? What are you doing over there? Sound is better. Thank you, Tasha, for letting me know. There's Darren. He's here. I knew it. More gross spring weather in Idaho. Valerie, just go sit in the springs. Go sit in the springs over there. Brian, where'd Brian go? Brian, I seen Brian. I talked to Brian a lot today. Brian's dealing with some water issues. He's got sump pump that decided not to work because some electrical issues. So, Brian, hello. Hopefully you got all of that figured out. What else do we have? Embroidery. Got some embroidery rolling. I do not need an embroidery machine. I might get an embroidery machine. I think I do need an embroidery machine. Curtis 53, cloudy in Kansas. Hello to you. So updates on things upcoming. We got the board. Woo! So that's going to be a tomorrow project. After we do morning mindset, we'll go right into installing the board to see if we're back up and going for DTF. If not, the plan is we actually will have a service tech. We're scheduling it up. I just talked to him this morning. Here in the next 2 weeks, they are scheduling a loop here between Peoria, us, Chicago, and so he's going to be swinging through the area. We're going to get him in here and we'll get it there. So we knew within 2 weeks we'd be up and running. Should be, but hopefully the board fixes it and we are all good to go. Rainy weather here in Kewanee. I know where Kewanee is. It's 45 minutes away. Now, who is this? Who is this here in Kewanee? Rainy weather here in Kewanee. It is raining here in the Quad Cities as well. Oh, Chuck, it's beautiful in Florida. Chuck, it's always beautiful in Florida, isn't it? Except when a hurricane comes through. I love my 6-needle embroidery machine. Listen, I want an embroidery machine, right? But why do I want an embroidery machine? I don't want an embroidery machine to do embroidery. I've got a great network of embroiderers that I can use. I've got a local one for local stuff. I've got a contract one for anything that comes in through the interwebs that I've got to order in anyway. So I've got a great one, but what do I want it for? Just to have. Just want to be able to be a better client for my embroiderers. Because I don't know how something's going to work and not work, but if I get a better understanding of it, then I feel I will be a better customer to them. Ooh, here's hoping the board works. I know. I'm super excited. That the board works. We'll find out shortly. There it is. Barry Russell in Kewanee. Thanks, Corey, for letting me know. Okay. So we've got the board. We should be good to go on that. We talked embroidery. White toner is still scheduled to be at the end here of May or 1st of June. So we are having a white toner come in. It's just going to be the A4, so the small one. Main reason we're using that is going to be in Corey's business for the tumblers. A lot of for the water slide, the tattoos, the printing white on clear. So I cannot wait to do videos on that and have some fun to show you, that there is more to a white toner than just t-shirt transfers that you think, don't work well. So we're going to explore more of what that machine can do. There's a ton of money to be made with it, and I think it gets a bad rap because of how some of the papers are not the greatest. So we're going to give it our best to run it all through the market and see what we can screw up and not screw up, and that'll be coming in next month. Yeah, in the next month that'll be coming. We've been pumping stuff out. Decals, printed HTV, DTF transfers because we've got access, so we're still rolling through that. Caesar sending us a box of fun stuff to try out. I got some of their printable glitter. I need to get the profile right for it, but I think it looks promising too. We've got Corey's been knocking it out on tumblers. I think she's got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10 something over there rolling through. But on tonight's show, we're going to talk about packaging. It came up because, we do a lot of fundraising. We're at least running one a week. I would like to be up to about 3 to 5 a week, but I really haven't taken an initiative to push it more. And that just totally falls on me. I like where we're at with it. And I think, we can totally do more with it, but I'm comfortable with where it is. And there's nothing wrong with comfort. But I think we should start really pushing them more. And in that, we were talking about, how certain orders get packaged. Now, we'll do bulk orders. Somebody will say, hey, we need 100 shirts, 200 shirts, whatever. And we'll usually just do the screen print fold. They come in the box of 12 or the roll of 12. That's how they go up. Back in the 12 and put it there. That's the rock bottom drop dead easiest price to do. They just go right back in the box. But we do offer upgrade solutions where we can bag and tag individuals. And then we can place those together. So, hey, everything rolls there. So on a fundraising order, where somebody is placing an order for multiple things, we can put them all together, put them in the same bag. So I made a video, uploaded it to YouTube. We're going to try and play it here. Hopefully that works, but we're going to go over this pretty quick. Now, I want to know your customer orders. They placed an order online through your fundraiser. They're doing a drop off, right? So we're not shipping anything. We're dropping everything off for a central person. They're going to pick it up. Now, which one are you? And don't be ashamed if you're doing it this way, because hey, I did it this way plenty of times too. But customer gets the order, and here's the order, right? It's in a bag. It's going to have their name on it. I didn't write a name on it because I'm not going to waste the bag. I'm cheap. I'm not going to waste the bag. But there's a bag. There's their stuff in it, and inside is just their shirt. Nothing else with it. There's a shirt. There's the shirt. Philippines 413 says, this is not a good way to do it. It's just kind of hacky, It's just a single bag, one shirt in it. It's kind of hacky way to do it. It gets the job done, yeah. But is there a better way to do it? I think so. I think it's the way to do it. Here's your bag, right? And what do we have in here? Ooh, is there another bag with something in it? Ooh, look at that. Look at this nifty little thing. All in a bag. Don't suffocate and die. It's got the shirt on it, so I know it's a t-shirt. I know this one is a small t-shirt. I know my washing instructions on it. Or wash inside out on cold. Do not use fabric softener. Hang to dry. Do not iron or dry clean. There's a sticker in it for me. Wow. That's legit. I feel like I put out something and got my money's worth out of that. And that's why I think packaging is so important. If you're expecting people to pay a premium price for our premium service, we got to give them a premium package. Offering a solution like this, I'm going to move some bags. You're going to hear some stuff. So I'm going to move them so I can hear, because I got them laying all around. Offering a solution like this, where they're getting a bag ready to roll, there's just a shirt. You can see. Which one do you think looks like they value their customers more? Okay. Right? Now, here's the thing. It does take time. You're going to have to charge for it. All right, here we go. One shirt in a clear sealed bag, multiple shirts in a poly sealed bag, all inside the white bag. All shirts get a hang tag. That's right. That's how we do it. We do the same thing. Put it in a bag, and then we do these tags. And there you can see, it's got the t-shirt, whether it's a t-shirt, long sleeve tank, crew neck hoodie, that's got the size, and then, it's got the washing instructions on it. When we'll do these for fundraising efforts, a lot of times we'll make this match the colors of that they're doing or a theme. If we're doing them for individuals to resell, we'll swap out our logo with their logo. So if you are wanting bag tags or something like this, we can custom design that for you. So that way you are able to create what you want and what you need. I think it adds that very professional touch to it. And it's really not that expensive. When we did a labor analysis to see what more we have in this, we have maybe about $1.25 all in with this, $1.50, depending on, what things are costing that day. But that perceived value in here definitely makes it feel like they're getting their money's worth. And when somebody gets this and opens it up, as opposed to opening this up, they get a lot more. They get a lot more stuff, right? They feel like they've got a lot more on it. They feel, to me, I think they feel like a lot more. Get a lot better value out of it. Like, okay, now I know why I paid $20 for a shirt, because hey, I'm getting this as opposed to that. But when we're doing bulk fundraising, when somebody's ordering 300 shirts and they're going to resell them, they're going to do that. Most of the time, we just have them all folded in half, put in here just like that. That's what we do. That's right, Jerry. Looks way more professional. Do you use the 11 by 14 bags for all of your shirts? I do not, because not all shirts are made the same. So sometimes we have to switch it up, which I'm going to show you. First off, I'm going to drop the link in here to where we get our shirts. Everything is all through our Amazon. So let's see, t-shirt bags right here. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to drop this in here in the comments. And there's that. So there's the link to what we got there. And then I should be able to come right over here, and I'm going to share my screen. And let's see, share screen. Pull this one up here because we want a Chrome tab, and we want, ooh, baby, what do we want? We want this one. Ah, yes, we want this one. So I do believe, here we go. Here we go. Let me move this so I can move some stuff out of the way and grab a drink to make sure that we're on it, because these are the ones I just purchased. So I will show them here. So here's what we got. There's this one. We're going to make this full screen layout. So here's the ones that we get. These are the Spartan Industry 11 by 14. You can see we just purchased more on 27th of April. As far as size-wise goes, you have a couple different options. They go from 6.6 by 9 up to 14 or up to 18 by 24. Depending on hoodies and things like that, that's what we would be using, is these larger bags. 18 by 24, the 14 by 20. What I recommend is just, because I mean, even like this, your price on these, you're spending $20, you're getting you're getting 100 of them, right? Is that right? Yeah. Or is that 50? Which one's it? It's 200. You're getting 200 of these ones. So your cost on them is only a dime. 11 by 14 is for t-shirts, and they get some of these other ones to see what's going to actually work best for you. But the reason I like these two is because of this right here. It's got the little warning sticker on it. So that, to me, feels super professional with it. And there we go. Corey's got, we have a slightly smaller bag that I use for the little itty bitty kids shirts, and we have some bigger bags for the oversized hoodies. So see, yeah, right there. And like I said, you can switch between them. All of them, price-wise, you'll be able to click on them. So if we even go the 18 by 24 for the big one, you're getting 18 by 24, 39. So you're only paying 20 cents. So not a giant cost in that by any means. Now, Michelle, you've got a great point here. What is the cost of the bag tag? That is going to be completely up to you. Let me remove this from the screen. That's going to be completely up to you, because it's going to depend on how big you want to go. On something like that, we're at what are we at? A 2 by 3 is 6 square inches. You can be in it for maybe a quarter, maybe a little less, a little more. It all depends on the size and the quantity. So, of course, the more you order, the more you're going to save, because the cheaper it's going to get. The bigger you go, the more expensive. So we like this. A lot is going to depend on your logo. See, like us, we have that bar logo. So it's really simple. Why do I keep holding up the shirt? I could just hold up these. So with ours having the bar logo, it's really simple to make the rest of the stuff fit here. So on some of the other ones, we might have to move some stuff around, but it's based off just size of what you want, what you need. We're able to do it right there for you. Quarter. So that's why I said between a bag that's 20 cents, a sticker that's there, whatever else you want to put in the bag, you're going to have, it doesn't take long to do. I'm going to take a sip here. Now, as far as folding shirts, what we use is we just use a t-shirt folder. Does everybody have one of these t-shirt folders? One of these guys? Does everybody have one of the cages? If you don't have one, we'll go ahead and put the link to that in the comments down here. I'll put that in jeez. Put that down here in it for the t-shirt folder. But it's a pretty slick little thing. And we're going to, let's see, I'm going to pull this here. I'm going to drop this in here. And we're going to put that right here. There's that. Ah, yes. A Sheldon folder. That is correct. A Sheldon shirt folder. I love mine. Yeah, and they're super cool, super easy to use. And that's what I love. There. I love my t-shirt folder. Think about getting a second one for doing my shirts in the closet. I don't see why not. Yeah, I mean, why not have one there in your production area, one in your bedroom, and then one in the laundry room. Jerry, why do you never use it? Do you fold them all by hand? To me, just seems ununiformly, right? Is that a word? Ununiformly and not production-esque. Unless you have a t-shirt folder, then you throw it in there and it does it all for you. So one of the things I'm going to try and do now is we're going to try this and see if this works, because it's my first time trying anything. I'm going to stop the screen share on this. We're going to add another one. And I'm going to see if it is, I'm going to see if I can do this and bring this on here and share this. Let's see, add to screen. Why is it doing that? Okay. There's that. So we can make that large, right? There's that. We'll kick this out of here. And you're going to have to let me know if you can hear the sound on this. But here we go. I'm going to show you. I'm going to play this little video, and let's see what we can do.
Okay, so here is the t-shirt folder that we use. We got this off Amazon. You'll be able to find the link to this down in the description. So we have it there. When you get it, it comes like this. Now we can go ahead and open it up. It'll open left. It'll open right. And then it'll fold up. So what you're going to have is you're going to have your shirt that you're going to lay in here. Then you fold it, and then you'll be able to put it straight in the bag. So if you put the first shirt down, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to line up your neckline with the top here. Now, you want the front of the shirt facing down, unless you want to show the back in the bag. So it's up to you which way to do this, but we typically go the front down on the back. Like I said, you line up here, and then as you come to the bottom, you'll see that it is hanging past your folder. So what you'll do is you'll fold the bottom part up. Super simple, super easy here. Then what you do is you're going to fold in from the sides. Doesn't matter which one you start with. So you can, there, super simple. You see, you just fold it over. Boom, fold it over. Now you fold the top. Ta-da. So it's folded up just like that. Now as we turn it over, a freshly folded shirt. Now from this point, this is where you're going to bag it up. Bag it up. Simply grab a bag. Ooh, right? Bags. Guess what? Description. It's going to have the link to the bags too. So we slide it into our bag, just like so. And there it is, magically delicious in a bag. At this point, what we do is you can put whatever you want in the bag. So if you want to put thank you card, if you want to put stickers, you want to put whatever. So for us, we just throw a sticker in the bag here. Super simple, super easy. Whatever. It's not easy one-handed. But you throw a sticker in the bag, just like that. Then you'll flip it over, you'll pull the tag, seal it up, ta-da, ta-da, and here is where we add the bag tag. Now these bag tags are tags that we print out ourselves, and we can custom print them for you as well. You can find that link down in the description. But inside here you can see that we have the style. So is it a t-shirt, a long sleeve tee, a tank top, a crew neck, a hoodie, the size from youth extra small to 4X, and then washing instructions. So washing inside out on cold, do not use fabric softener, hang to dry, do not iron or dry clean. So we put this on all of ours. It just makes it simple. And then when we're bagging up for bulk orders, it's easy just to put all the smalls and then pull from there because we're able to see what it is. So then you just go ahead and put it on there. And you put it right there in the center. And guess what? Now we have a completely nice, folded, branded, ready to go, professional looking piece of apparel to send out to your customer. So this is how we do it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave those in the comments below. Or you can always email us to sales@FatDadCD. Look for us, fatdadcustomdesigns.com.
You would think I kind of know what I'm talking about sometimes. Let's crank that out of there. Boom, boom. Stop there. Boom. All right. So that's it. You know, I feel it's pretty simple. Ramona, what did you have in here? Ramona, what do you have? Put the neck end down and do your fold. It'll naturally fold face up. One less action to get the shirt face up. Put the neck end down. Help me with that. Put the neck end down. Neck end down. Neck end down. Help me neck end down. Neck end down. It'll naturally fold because it did naturally fold face up, right? Right? Or am I reading yours wrong? Ramona, you make a video of your way and then you send it to me. Or better yet, post it in the group so I can see. That's what I want everybody to do. Post it in the group so I can see your way to do it. Because is my way the best way? Well, it's the way that works. So if we find a better way to do it, I'm totally going to do it. I mean, don't let me sound like I'm totally going to do it. I mean, Corey's going to totally do it. Because I have a packaging person, and that is Corey, and she takes a great job. Face shirt down. Yeah. Face the shirt down. Face shirt down, right? That's what I did. Face shirt down, so it folds up. I think that's what I did. So what do we upcharge for bagging and tagging? Okay. This is where you need to figure out what it costs you to run your business. You need to know. For us, depending on the job, depending on the order, it can be anywhere as low as 75 cents and we can be as high as $2. Depends on what we're going to be doing, because through the average run of shirts, it's there. But if you're taking, that video I think took us 3 minutes. Typically, you can have this done in under a minute. If your time is $2 a minute, all right. So we've got $2 in here. We've got a 50 cents and a decal, a sticker, and a bag. So you're at $2.50 on it. We can get it done pretty damn quick. And it's just an upsell. We're going to have to fold stuff anyway, but if we can charge for it, then that's where it is. And we show them, here's the difference on it. Here's what you're going to get. The other thing is the way we run our fundraisers is that they're percentage based. So the higher volume that they sell, the more they're going to make. So if we're like, hey, the shirts are 18, they're for 18, and we're going to send them to you all like this, right? You're going to get them all like this. They're just going to be in a bag, ready to go. You get to separate them. You get to do everything from there. For 20, this is where it's at. So $2 more, we'll bag it, we'll tag it, we're going to do it. What is going to be perceived better for you? They're going to go with 20. And that's just how we roll it there. So I'd love to hear it more on there. Jen, thanks for stopping in. I'm glad you were able to hear. Put the neck on the bottom. Oh, okay. So now that makes sense. So instead of neck at the top, neck at the bottom, neck at the top, neck at the bottom. So then it folds up there. The reason that I like doing it the other way is because when I'm folding in the bag, so let me open up the bag here, is I got to flip it over anyway, because to try and let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you why I do it that way. And it could be totally, I could be reading too much into this. Oh, this one like sealed really good. Anyway, the flap. So I can use the flap to my advantage to slide things in. So that's why I do it that way. So hopefully that makes sense there. I use a clipboard to fold my shirts. Real old trick. I've used cardboard. I've just taped it together. So I used plenty of cardboard over the years. And then I got one of these and it just made it easier. What is my favorite shipping method for small quantity ship orders? Pirate Ship. So we use Pirate Ship for all of our shipping needs. When you go in there and you get set up with your Pirate Ship account, you're going to have two options. You're going to have USPS and you're going to have UPS. Once you put in the size that you're going to bag, like here's what it is, 4x10, right? You're going to have that in there, your weight. You're going to have that all in there, put it in. Then it'll tell you the cheapest way and the fastest way to do it. So you'll be able to see, okay, if we're shipping it out this way, we're going this way with it. Standard, we use first class. We always allow them to upgrade too if they would like, but most are fine with doing first class. So that way you're shipping out for under $5. Because then it's going to go onto another bag. We're talking single shirt, you're going to be into your packaging, shipping out the door under $5 on it. All right. When you lay the shirt on the folder, you are currently lay the shirt front down with the neck at the far end when you're standing there. If you lay it at the other end and flip, that's what we got. And see, that's what I said with that. Then I have to flip it over for me personally, because I guess I'm not good at sticking it in the bag. I'm not good at wrapping it, right? I'm not good at putting a bag on it. Flipping it that way doesn't process in my head. I like having that flap there to be able to slide on. So hopefully that makes sense. Depending on the print location, you can also send the shirt and fold the top down, the bottom first, so that you highlight the print. Absolutely. So there are other ways to do it if you just want to have the front facing showing by sliding it up more and doing that. These are your products, your presentation. I'm just giving you the tools to say, hey, yo, stop doing this with stuff and start doing this. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's add a little something to it. I do a ton of vendor shows and spend my day refolding shirts. You think this method would work on the shows with just a few unpackaged for people to like to try them out? I think that's a great idea, Beck. I think that's a really great idea on it. Oh, yeah. Corey just dropped something off to me so I can show that. Because then you're able to put all these in the same thing. So let's say we have like 5 different colors, right? Or 5 different prints. And you can put all the smalls on one, all the mediums on there. And then you just know by the color you're grabbing it out. It's done, ready to go. You have them there for them to look at, see it, try, to try on whatever they want. And then they're getting a fresh shirt out of the bag. The other upsell to that is think, hey, do you really want that shirt that somebody else has been trying on all day or moving around with or touching? Hey, let's get you your fresh shirt out of the bag. Right there, just perfect for you. So yes, I think that would add a definitely perceived value, especially if nobody else is doing it. If everybody else is just selling stuff that's folded up on the shelf, that's just right here, especially if they're pre-done things. Now, if you're pressing on site, I can see where, it's just easier. You're handing them this in a bag to go from there. Most of them are putting it on and going from it. But for that extra level, there's that whole bag tag. And that can be a total upsell. Hey, do you want the bag? Do you want the circle? Do you want the sticker? Do you want everything to go with it? It's an extra $3, extra $4. Charge whatever you want. If you're doing on site, an extra $5. I think my girls just spent how much did you spend on a t-shirt at J. Beebs? $50 for a t-shirt? And guess where it came? Just like this, in a bag. It didn't come special like this, did it? No. So see, we can charge this. We can charge this money. USPS first class mail until you get really big volume. Then you can get some other mail. So yeah, start off with that and go from there. I did that too. Fold the highlight the graph. Love showing off what they get. Yep, there we go. Roll it up and use a heat sleeve to make a cylinder. Absolutely. Just remember, what is it going to cost you to do that? That's the thing to think about is when you're going with any of these methods, because we'll do where you can go this way with it, right? Here's the shirt. I'm going to try and pull this here. And I don't think I have one close by. But you can do the hat wrap here, where you'll do it here, and then you will put the wristband on it here. So if you've got a 3-package deal where you've got a hat, a shirt, and then you're able to use the rubber wristband, boom, you can put that all there, and then that's a package deal out the door like that. So packaging is an amazing way to upsell, and they don't even know it, but they just know it looks nicer. They just know it looks like. Hats, I just showed that, right? You just put it in here with a hat, and then you can put it in the bag, wrap it in there, just like that. Boom. Otherwise, you're doing a hat box. The hat box, a single hat box, is what I feel is going to give you your best look for it. Corey brought me over these when we did shirts for the Crystal Ninja. We'll do their custom printed neck tags. So as you can see, there it is, where we're able to do that same, or their bag tags. So it's the same thing on it, where it's got their logo on it and then all of their information, their colors. So that way we're able to match it to the brand for them, and their customer is none the wiser. They're able to pick it off the shelf, see what's there, boom, they're able to set, ready to go, and have that done for them. So it's definitely a cool little thing to do. And like I said, we can custom make those for you. When I've gone to conferences, they've all had one shirt out of each size and all the rest are in the packaging. Yeah, I think it's a great way to do it. I'm trying to think for everything that we did. A lot was, since it was personalized, we just had it back in the bins, and we'd pull from those, and then they had the one out front to try on as well and to see. Not only are they getting a fresh shirt out of the bag, you can more easily put in the back cards and other marketing material. Absolutely. Because instead of just throwing stuff in a bag that can get lost, thrown away, they're picking out a shirt and they're just tossing the bag. When it's in here, you're all set, squared away. You've got your other stuff in here. You've got any specials you want to have, anything that you're able to create and put in there for them. It's a great thing. So one thing to think of if you're going to do something like Aaron said for the event, right? If you're going to put something in here that is event specific, remember to take it out when that event is over. So whereas these bags are pretty you're not opening that back up. It's going to tear, right? It's going to tear when we open this back up. So you got to think that too. Am I going to go through that each time? If I'm going to put something in that is specific to that event, know that chances are I'm going to have to rebag it. So keep that in mind when you go that route with it. You're very welcome. Anything else that we can have to hold? Anything else? Any other questions? We'd be happy to answer it on it. But yes, there are tons of different options available for you to do, and this is just one of them. The key is to find out what works for you and that you can do it on a consistent basis, because you don't want one that's going to be super time consuming or too super frustrating. Because if it takes a lot of time or it frustrates you, you're not going to want to do it. This works for us. Can we get a little more, a lot better packaging? Absolutely. Can we do more? Absolutely. Does this work for now? Absolutely. This to me still looks way better than this. It always will. So when you're able to do that and present that to the customer, to me, I just think it looks better. And you're presenting yourself better. Look at what some of your competitors are doing. Are they doing that on every order? When we've lost out on fundraisers to people, because sometimes people just buy on price alone. If that's the case, great. Then I know that I am not the printer for you, because I base what we print. I base our sales off, the service that we provide. this being one of them. So when we can give you a better product to give to your people, it just makes, to me, a better experience all the way around. They're going to be excited about it. They're going to remember it. They're going to think, hey, all right, cool. Where we see this is when we do this stuff around Christmas time too, from October to December, we have it bagged up there because a lot of people are then getting these, and then what are they doing? Presents, everything else. So they're rewrapping it. It's already in a bag. It's nice, simple, easy for them to do. When we do bulk orders for people, we'll even offer that where it's like, hey, if this is going to go in your school store, or we've done some stuff for a church where they've had something set up, we'll individually bag all of those too. So they have them all set, ready to go with it. It's just that other option to be able to do. Here we go. Yeah, right here. Johnny Cupcakes packages these shirts in a cupcakes box. It sells 2 color screen printed, non-customized shirts for $35 each. It's all about the presentation. All about the presentation. Does anyone know if you can use that packaging in states that have plastic bag bans? Ooh. That is a good question, Patty, because I honestly don't know. I don't. I can look into it. I would think so, but I don't know. We can Google it. We can Google it and see, but I'm not sure what the plastic bag ban all covers. Covers plastic bag ban. What would it be? Plastic bag. What do I need to find details? Because I'm not 100% sure. Let's see, because they may not provide or sell single-use plastic carry-out bags and polystyrene foam service products. So I would think you would be fine on this, but I don't know. I really, if somebody else has an answer to this, let me know. In New Jersey, it starts tomorrow. That was what I just read, so I don't know. I read it as me looking at it as they were just like the grocery type bags and the takeout bags and things like that, not things like this. That is how I read it. Now, I am not a lawyer nor a legislator, but I don't know. So I can't give an answer for that. Are they vegetable-based bags? Those may be okay. I haven't even looked, so I couldn't tell you if they're vegetable-based bags. But I think it's just the single-use carry-out bag ban. I think, I don't know. That is a great question. Reasonable, let's see. Because this is Proposition 67 for California. Most grocery stores, retail stores with a pharmacy, convenience stores, food marts, and liquor stores will no longer be able to provide single-use plastic carryout bags to their customers. Instead, these stores may provide a reusable grocery bag or recycled paper bag to customers at a point of sale at a charge of at least 10 cents. Many cities and counties have bag ordinances in place. Some of these jurisdictions' ordinances will not be subject to the new law, depending on whether they meet certain preemption requirements. Consult your local government entity for more information. So let's start there. We're going to consult our local government and ask them because they know exactly what to do. But with this, let's see, distributors who tell types of bags, reusable grocery bags, must submit their certification. So to me, it looks like it is the the grocery sacks, the takeout, the thank you bags. That's what it looks like to me. So if you have any other experience, I would love to know. I don't know if it's a single-use bag because it's packaging. Because it's a package, it's not a single use. You're not putting your book. I don't know. I do a show in Delaware. This is a plastic bag ban there, but it's only on carryout bags. And normally that bag does not include vendors. Because if this was the case, because I don't think this is considered a bag so much as packaging. Think about that because you're not putting something in that to go. If you were at the show, right? If you're at a vendor show, you couldn't put the stuff in a plastic thank you bag. I couldn't put this into here because this is illegal, but because this is packaging, I believe you're fine. Not a lawyer, not a legislator, but I believe that to be the case. In Oregon, the restrictions change after COVID and them not wanting cross-contamination. So there may be a loophole. Great point. If your state has a ban, then I would check. But for other states that are not able to legislate, but other states are not able to legislate people in other states. Until there's a federal ban, you should be okay. So there you go. And this is packaging and not carryout bags. I would go with that. It's more focused on grocery stores and carryout items. That's what I'm going with. And it makes sense. That's what I'm going with. But this is packaging. This is a bag. So this is a bag. This is packaging. This goes in here. This illegal. This not illegal. Lawyer Todd says, and you can just send him this video. If somebody wants to take it to court, send this video. I'm not a lawyer, but this is a takeout bag. Thank you bag. This is packaging. That is what I'm going to go with. The description on Amazon says it's a permanent sealed bag. That is why I was thinking it was a single use, but each state is probably different. Yes, permanently sealed bag, but once it becomes this, now it becomes packaging. Is that kind of like how a tomato can be a fruit on the vine and a vegetable on the table? Right? I mean, tomato. I think so. Should be, but like Todd said, consult your local attorney legislator. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say, because surprisingly enough, here in my location, Illinois, hasn't. Renee, anything up by you, Cook County? I mean, you guys kind of take over the state and whatever, but to me, I haven't seen anything, I haven't heard anything. That to me is packaging. Apparently in Canada, in America's Attic, even packaging will need to be at least 50% recyclable by 2030. Great point. As things change, other things are going to have to change with it. And if items like these need to be recyclable, at least 50%, guess what? They're going to make them recyclable. We've got 7 years to make it happen. Like salad that comes in packaging at a grocery store. Yeah, technically same thing, right? It comes in. How does that work? Because there's a bag that has your salad, there's a bag that has your grapes. That's not considered and that's single use. It's just for there, and that's plastic. So how does that play on? It becomes packaging. Thank you, Google. Let me know, Google. But I think that'd be a great comment or a great thing to find out from an attorney. I really think that you're going to be fine because it's going to be a packaging item and not a takeout. Thank you. So at a show, if your place has a ban, you would not be able to use these. That is where something like your totes would come in handy. Make sure you charge for those. Put your logo on it so that way people carrying it around have that. A lot of places, you're just going to have to see what the local ordinances are, right? Because we don't know. I don't know. Dress shirts are sold in plastic packaging. That's right. And this is a shirt. So I'm going to say we're fine. All right. I just looked it up, and that a single-use plastic carryout bag is defined as a plastic bag provided at the check stand, cash register, point of sale, other point of departure for the purpose of she's leaving it. I don't know what it is. Of what, Kristen? Of what? I'm on. Transporting food or merchandise out of the establishment. Okay. So we are good, according to wherever she found that. Actually, in Canada, the federal government's next step towards its plan to use zero plastic waste by 2030. Wow, zero plastic waste by 2030. Good thing America's down here ruining the world for you up there, huh? Go America. We'll take care of you. You keep fixing the planet, we'll keep destroying it. Thanks, Canada. But I shouldn't be like that. But I mean, really, that's what we do. This is one of the things I said. It's a great conversation. I didn't even think about that, earlier before. I have never thought about that because it's done it, and there's that. So great conversation. Thanks for getting in this. I love it. Make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe and thumbs up and sharing. Or China, they're the worst for plastic. I'm trying to. What's crazy is we have this whole plastic ban. I'm not gonna get like super into it, but the floating trash pile that's out there, right? That most of that floating trash pile is all from commercial fishermen, their nets and buoys and stuff like that. It's not from like plastic bottles and bags, right? But we can't do bans on those things because then the industry would implode. Just saying, you know, documentaries, I can get stuck in it. I can go down some rabbit holes on that. But what other questions, comments, concerns? Packaging. That's where we started with this. That's where we're going to finish with it. Let me know. What are you guys doing for packaging? Are you individually bagging stuff? Are you folding stuff and putting it all together? Are you using ribbons and bows? Are you putting thank you cards and stuff? Are you putting, the reminders, the reorders, the little swag things in it? What are you doing when you are packaging your orders to make you stand out from your competition? This is the time to do it. I mean, in the last 2 years has been an exponential growth of small businesses. We're going to see that. We're going to see those ones that really put in the work, really thrive. And what are they doing? You know, they start with that very personal, here's this thing and here's a part of me with it. Here's my story. Here's everything with it. So what are you doing to make it a part of you? New York has a plastic bag ban for a few years now, and now a styrofoam ban. And that is on takeout, correct? So that's on takeout, right? That's what we had read earlier. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I need a sip of my bang. Maybe I'll recycle it. Maybe I won't. I've got a Renee that counteracts. She's the yin to my yang. It works out well. She hugs the trees. I cut them down and set them on fire. I do well. We have recycling that goes out every month, every week, every other week. I'm not a ribbon and bows kind of girl. I'm a practical packaging person. But here's the thing. Is I know a lot of people that when they'll do this up, they'll do that ribbon and bow with it, and they will make it there, and they're charging accordingly for it. And it's the experience of opening it. That's the thing, is that wow factor. I know somebody who was selling boxes of nothing for $40, and it was all in the packaging. So here's the thing, is it comes down to that perceived value. When you can make something look higher end, I mean, at the end of the day, a shirt is a shirt is a shirt is a shirt, right? So what can we do to make it feel like it's a lot more? This packaging. Packaging has a lot to do with that, because think there's blank shirts that people are selling for hundreds of dollars. So it's not the design. It's not the fabric, because they're cotton shirts. So it's the name, it's the brand, it's the packaging that goes with it. Just burn it, right? Just burn it all. Like burn it all. I don't see a problem with that. I can stay warm, right? In watching you, Todd. Good job. All right, thanks. I love that. I love that you're watching me. Thank you. So it looks like Canadian government is most likely looking at plastics that cannot be recycled. Okay, that is great to know that Canadian government is most looking at plastics that cannot be recycled. What did plastics cannot be recycled? Oh. I'm a tree hugger. Google is recommending an eco glassine bag in place of cellophane bag. Rabbit hole. You're welcome. I expect a full report on these bags, because here's the thing, Renee. Like, if we're selling both the same thing, right? And we're selling to the same person, right? So we're selling to tree huggers, right? But if your bag is a recyclable bag or made from recycled material from mine, same as mine, but maybe yours costs $1 more, and you tell your thing, oh yeah, yep, you can go for me. Here's why, we both can provide you with the same shirt with the same everything in it. Mine's a little bit more, and that's because I use 100% recyclable bags. And here's this. Guess what? You're gonna get that sale every time, because you're speaking to your people. When you can speak to your people, when you can get your message across, when you can connect with them on that personal level, when you can pull up their heartstrings on things, hello, that's just money. And I know it seems like you're a greedy son of a bitch, but you're not. You're providing a service for them. You're showing them this is why you're getting this, because these bags cost more, because they're recyclable. These bags cost more because they're made from recyclable material. Look at an all-made shirt. An all-made shirt I love that shirt, and it costs a lot more. And why? Because of the story that goes into it. It's recyclable. Because of everything with that, you're able to sell a premium product for it. So just think about that. Maybe on another day, how to package and ship mugs, wine glasses, and other items we print and ship. Oh, snap a lap. I don't have them here. When I was in Chicago, I got some mug boxes from Aaron, and I'm going to be doing a video on those, and we can talk about some of those other things, because I am not I'm not a shipper of wine glasses. Mugs are the extent of what I will do because I don't trust shipping. So that'll be a collaboration if anybody is selling stuff there, but I will do mugs. We have the boxes for that. No, Renee, what is that? See, here we go. I have an environmental education client, and they love all the cool packaging we do. None of it is recyclable. Yeah, you can do that. That's awesome. See, oh, that's great. Hey, what's good for me is good for me. Hey, we don't care, but that's awesome. Johnny Cupcakes has a cool packaging idea for their shirts, but you pay for it. Absolutely. There's a lot of things that you pay for, and you pay for that user experience of opening that package. That user experience is something that people talk about, right? They said, which one, if you're going to talk more about things, here's my Philippines 413 says, this sucks. Whereas this is all wrapped up, it just, that perceived value, that feels like it's worth more because of what it is. Yeah. The packaging is just crazy. All packaging made in America of recyclable materials. Sounds good. Perfect. All right. The same difference as Amazon is saying we can have fewer shipments and people are willing to wait an extra day or two for their items. Absolutely. Not me. I order stuff on Fridays, so it shows up on Mondays because I know there's no way in hell that my $3 cord cost them less than $3 to get to me. So that's my little thing. Wine glasses we ship off on bubble wrap. Sometimes looks unprofessional no matter how we do it. That's a great thing because, I didn't think of that. Yeah, wrap and bubble wrap, but you can put it there. So I would look at the mug boxes that we have or the foam boxes. I would look and see if there are the same thing for wine glasses. I mean, there's got to be, right? There's got to be. Right? Now we can go down that. Shipping challenges. Wine glasses, glass in general. Aaron, you've done it for years. How do we take care of shipping challenges for glass? Not flat glass, which is easy, but wine glasses. Glass in general, yeah. What is the best method for that? I would assume that you're trying to put it in foam. I know. Okay, so one of the things that we have done prior, when I used to work for this company where we did medical supply stuff, and we did a lot of cool aero audit. What's the space stuff? Aerospace, because we did stuff that went to space. We did stuff that went aerodynamic, whatever. Aerospace, whatever. But when we had to ship stuff out that was fragile, we had a box, right? And you had thing was sealed in the center with just two pieces of basically like wax paper. They would shoot in a bag the expanded foam, and it would sit there, and you'd put the part in the bottom, and then you play another piece on top, and then you would put the lid on, and you put that bag in there, do that, and it would just compress to it. Now, probably not practical at all for our needs for one or a set of glasses, but it was kind of cool. For wine glasses, get the expendable foam bags. Good thinking there. Ooh, Eric's got a study. 2019 study found that only 37.7% of those studied are willing to pay more for biodegradable packaging, though 71% support a single-use plastics ban. That's how it works, right? That's how it works. This is why I have a packaging company as a friend and buy local, not on Amazon. Great point. In your area, check to see if there is a local packing company. Chances are the prices are going to be right in line with Amazon, and you have that person to say, hey, yo, I want to ship this. Okay, I want to ship this. What's the best way for me to ship this? I'll probably be shipping 25 of them a month, and I want to know, how is the best way to do that? So that makes total sense. Total sense. Box in a box with foam, bubble wrap, peanuts, or the new spray foam stuff in between. I think that's what I'm talking about, the spray foam box. There we go. Your bags of 11 by 14, 200 of them are $19.90. Eco Glassline 1175 by 50 or 250 by 52. So you're going to spend a little over double. But in the grand scheme of things, can you charge double? Can you charge $1 more? I bet you can. We ship glass for years and currently ship large stained glass panels. Bubble wrap is my friend. I will go with that. I'll go with that. There it is, Jerry. Try packaging is your go-to locally down in the St. Louis area. All right, an hour on bags, right? Ooh, I appreciate you guys coming in, stopping in. This is always fun to do. Next week we've got I don't know, it's kind of up in the mix. We're gonna see what happens. We got a few irons in the fire, right? But it's almost getting to the point where there's enough irons and the fire's starting to cool down. So we got to pull some irons and strike while it's hot. So we've got a lot of things we're working on, and we're trying to see which way to go with it. Because as we've got fundraising stores open, there's some products that we haven't pressed on our show yet. One of those being stadium cushions. I know we have not done that one. So I think I'm going to try, if I can work out orders to fall in a Tuesday with Todd, to press those for you. We've got what are those other things? There's something else. JP Plus added like 4 or 5 new things to their site. So you can go check them out because they're going to have they got some really cool stuff. It was, what was it? I don't know. I ordered it and it's on its way. It's probably be here tomorrow. So that doesn't help at all right there. But we are able to, we'll keep pushing on. When are we doing doormats? Soon, Chuck. Soon, right? Soon-ish. Doormats will be. I will make sure to have donuts. I'll make sure to have donuts. I will make sure to have doormats on the schedule to press before we do anything white toner. That is my promise to you, Chuck. We will do that for you. Are they heated stadium cushion? No. I mean, you could heat them, I guess, if you wanted to, but they're just the foam ones. They're like the garden kneelers. So we've got those coming because we just added those to a store, so we'll be able to show how to do those. Right? Soon. No, I'm thinking. I know before. I will make sure it is done before we get into white toner. I promise you that we'll do that. Destiny, hello. Thank you for stopping in and seeing us. The other thing is we've got Q&A with TNA tomorrow. Don't forget that. You can find that show over on Live OSG or Fat Dad Live. So don't forget that. That's tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Also, something else that we got going on too is we've got the OSG Squad training coming up 2 weeks. Is that right? 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Wednesday, but next Wednesday, it's all on automation. You can become a member of OSG Squad for just $5 for your first month. If you head to osg.link/TWT to find out more information on that. And what you're going to get with that is you're going to get some dynamic, awesome, amazing, killer, out of this world, mind-blowing, some great training that is going to help you further your business. This one on automation said that it was going to save us, was it 100 hours? 100 hours a year? I think it was 100 hours a year. It might be 1,000 hours a year. It was going to save you tons of time a year, right? And so this is something that I need to do better in my business. So I cannot wait for this trainer to come in to take care of this for us. But he's actually in Australia, so we're pulling him from the future back in time to join us. And you can be a part of that too. If you just head to this link right here, osg.link/TWT, you can become an OSG member for only $5. $5 hairs. You can join us for a member over there. Anything else that we got to hit on before we get out of here? It is Taco Tuesday, so hopefully you are all doing it. There it is, pot holders. Yep, I've got those coming. The soap pumps, I don't think I have those. Ceramic bowls, I thought they already had. The zipper bag, I've done some of those before. Who prints the little tags you put in orders that you ship to me? The Ross ones. Me. I print those. Right there. I print those. We print those just out on the laser printer. The thing is for a while, I wasn't doing it because I was like, oh, we didn't need that. No, it was the stickers. It was because for our pressing instructions, we did those on stickers, and I was going to print them out and have them with hard things. And people were like, no, because I put those up next to my press. We try and switch it up on different colors on that, but I wasn't sure, how professional it looked. We were looking at going with postcards, and I'm indecisive, and I like to be able just to change things up, and I don't want to be tied to a 250, 500, 1,000 piece. So yeah, just grab the cardstock, run it through the laser printer, do that. Which, guess what? When we get that white toner, now we can play with some dark paper and some white. We can really see what kind of fun stuff we can do on that. But yes, we print those, and that's what we do there. I sold imprinted garbage bags as a status symbol for a large cleaning company. Oh, nice! Imprinted garbage bags, stuff that's just going to get thrown away. Now we're talking. That's some cool trash right there. That's some cool trash. All right. I'm telling you guys, you have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8:30 morning time in the Central Standard Time Zone. We'll be back with Morning Mindset, where we're going to check in with your week, see how you set it up. I've already got my stuff written down for tomorrow, and I'm not even going to tell you. You're going to have to tune in tomorrow morning, 8:30, so we can talk about our 5 things we're going to do. We also got Tuesday with Todd is right now, which means tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow, Star Wars Day, May the 4th be with y'all. We've got Q&A with TNA, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Get over there to make sure you check that. You guys have a great time tonight. Go get some tacos, right? Tacos and tequila. Show me what you're doing. I want to see what you're doing. If you have packaging ideas, go over to our group. You head over to Our Success. There it is. I'm going to pull up the banner. If you head over to osgbusinesssuccess.com, that is our Facebook group. Make sure to join our Facebook group and then put your packaging solution ideas in there. We would love to see them. We'd love to carry on the conversation. In all places, we'd really love to carry on the conversation, and it'll make Aaron happy. Voley, if you just head over to osg.link/Voley, where you can get in on the conversation. And I can tell there's stuff coming through. Brian has already sent stuff through. I don't know what else. Who else is in there? I think Jen had stuff coming through. Aaron's got stuff on there. So we've got some good stuff going on right there. So get over there to join us too. You guys have a great night. We will see you tomorrow morning. Until then, I don't know. Let's help. I got something new to tell you. I got something new. I promise. I promise soon. I'll tell you. Crafting cash. Let's help you turn your crafting to cash. Let's go. That's what we're going to do. Let's turn